What's up guys, Brad and Alex here, bringing you the RuneScape Merchanting Guide for 2011. This is the March 30th, 2011.
So anyway guys, I'm going to start off now. As you can see, I've got my sticky notes here. There's three, I would recommend getting these on your computer before you start merchanting or having a notepad at the side of you. There's three types of merchanting. Flipping, which is, I'll explain later on in the guide. Short-term investment and long-term investment, these will all get explained later. I'm going to start with the easiest one and probably the one for the more people who have a lot more money, which is long-term investment. For example, you buy a, let's just quickly click back on the Grand Exchange. You buy a Santa hat in September. Santa hat. You buy a Santa hat in September because they'll be 80 mil, round about that mark. And then you wait till December and they will have rose to about 120 mil. That is long-term investment, guys, so you invest in something long-term. Now the next way is short-term investment. This is more overnight or week period. This is buying things like Dorax, spelled that wrong, Torags, Verax, Carils, Arims, sets of those for 5%, 10% under, and then coming back in 2 days they'll have bought, and then the next, and then wait 2 days after you've sold them and they'll be sold for more. That's more short-term investment. The next way is flipping. This is for people who don't have as much money like me. I only have 10 mil. That's my cash pile and that's the extra bit of my money because I'm getting my fletching to 90.
Yeah, I'd definitely recommend this guide. I'd say if you've got over 5 and 10 mil, I'd recommend doing this way. It's a lot
I wouldn't
easier.
recommend long-term investment until at least 100 mil. Short-term about 50 and flipping 5 to 50 really. So what you're going to do is you want to buy something like soul runes. Let's just give a quick example of these. Soul rune, no space at the end. Soul runes. You want to buy it for 20-30% over price. So my soul runes actually bought for 310 GP. So note that down. That is what you are going to sell your soul runes for, the buying price.
Alright, think of it as, say if you bought them for 310, think of it as an opposite. Say if you bought them 310, that's what you sell them for. And then if you sell them for, like, sell them now.
So you want to go down a lot, so they sell. So as you can see there, they've sold for 305.
Nah, do the opposite. That's what you're going to buy them
So that's what you're going to buy them for. So you go onto soul runes and you buy a big chunk for 305. So I'm going to buy 15k if I can afford it. Yep, I can afford a bit more. 19k maybe. Maybe even more.
21.
So I can afford 20k. Yep, so I'll buy 20k soul runes. Now give it 5 minutes. I'll begin recording when I get them. So guys, and we're back. As you can see, well, that only took 5 minutes to buy. You're better off logging out, doing some stuff IRL, watching a YouTube video, or fletching. I usually do. But if you log out, it seems to sell quicker. Don't know why. Anyway, you buy all of the soul runes, you collect them, and then you sell them for what you said you were going to sell them for, which was 310. So it's still lower than what that price is, but you sell them for 310. They'll take quite a while to sell, so I'll be recording when they sell. Alright guys, it's been 5 to 6 minutes and they've sold. So yeah, 6.2 mil, and here's the history. I paid 6.1 mil and I got 6.2 mil. That is 100k in 10 minutes. I mean, that wasn't even that good. It was only 5, was it 10 GP per one?
Yeah, I think it was.
It was only 10 GP per one. I mean, you can do stuff like, about 2 hours ago, Brad did soul runes and he made, was it 15 GP per one?
Yeah.
It all varies. The prices in the Grand Exchange change every 20 minutes, so you never actually know how much you're going to get.
Alright, I think some good items to merchant are things like sharks, soul runes.
Commonly traded items like sharks, soul runes, But to test the items, do exactly what I did at the beginning. Buy one, test it, and do that. And if you're not making over 4 GP, no point doing it.
I recommend if you have over 20 mil, try merchanting room plate bodies.
Yeah.
That is a really good way because you make like 500 GP per one. And say if you bought a Karen, what's that? So much money.
Yeah, and also, guys, what I've realised is this is really good if you just like can't be asked to play RuneScape and just think, hey, I want to make some money. It's not really tasking, it's not really mind-boggling or anything. It's really, really good.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please click the subscribe button, it would help us so much, and give the video a thumbs up. Thanks a lot, guys. See you
See you
later.
next time. Bye.